think Annie won't David? Y'all really think that? Come on now. Anybody can see that that's a bunch of bullshit. David really, I'm sure David, loves Annie, because who else the fuck do he got? Who else does he have? So I'm sure that he loves her, but Annie's using him. So that part alone, I don't know how y'all trying to act like y'all feel sorry for her. The part alone is she's using David to get something beneficial out of her own life lets me know that she was starting off with bullshit. It's good you held back for Nikki. Where can I find a man like Chris? Nikki, she said, where can she find a man like Chris? As long as you ain't trying Chris, you can go find a man like him. Like you said. Sisters protecting her brother. Nikki was too good to Andy. Yes, she was. And y'all can even see, listen, y'all can even see how good of a person that Nikki is. Andy stole from Nikki a while ago. So for Nikki to have forgiven her and have not went the fuck off on her the way that I want Nikki to, even to this day, Nikki is that, she's just that type of person. She's just that type of person, and it's not for TV, because Nikki honestly could have cared less about being on the show and all of that. She honestly could have cared less. I love you, kept it real. Thank you so much. I want a spin-off show of just you and Nikki. Shit, I want that too. TLC ain't called me and said nothing. Shit. Are they really married? Is who really married? Chris and Nikki? Yes, they are. Does David look like the Penguin from Batman? You know damn well David look like the motherfucking Penguin from Batman. Don't ask me no question like that. Y'all Google the Penguin from Batman. You see fucking David. They need to cast him in that motherfucking role. It's only a question. So are they married? When you desperate and you know that your husband has a friend who's well off in you and that's your sponsor, then that's how you marry somebody that doesn't have income. Because she's a sorry motherfucker and David is a sorry motherfucker too. Are they in a real relationship? Yeah, their relationship is real for the sake of whatever their hidden agendas is from each other. Does David have a criminal record? Why does he have absolutely nothing? Because he's a sorry bitch. That's how. Is David still driving Chris's car too? Yeah, he don't have shit else, so. And y'all think about this. David has kids. I'm going to put it like this. If my father was a good father to me and he was struggling, why wouldn't I want to make sure that my father has a roof over his head and, you know what I'm saying, and things to do? It's a reason why Chris has to fucking look out for David. Because he's a shit-ass individual for even to his family. So, come on now, y'all. Y'all need to read between these lines. I was telling Antonio I was disgusted at how Annie was like, how Chris has to take care of me. Annie needs to go back ASAP. Yes, she does. Antonio, if Chris already know about the sponsorship and him being responsible, what has changed that he wants to send her back? A lot has changed. Her being here, the way that y'all have to understand that a lot of things had to be done prior to things happening. That's the part that y'all have to remember. The way that y'all seen it on TV, things have been taking place. Recordings have been happening. All of this has been going on. So this is not something that's brand new. They've been handling this type of business before cameras is even rolling. And it's so much that happens when the cameras are not rolling. Yeah, Annie has in her right mind to take care of Chris. What is your Facebook? My Facebook is Antonio Ticer, Ticer, middle initial A. What would the government refuse in baseline? Thank you for spilling the tea on this madness. TLC is wrong for cutting out the truth. Yes, they are. His daughter said that on YouTube. See, y'all know I ain't lying. Nikki, I wish you slapped Annie when she said Chris has to take care of me. I damn near wish Nikki would have too. But Nikki's a woman and she composes herself as such. So that's the difference between me and Nikki. I will turn the fuck up, but Nikki has a lot of class. I'm not classless, y'all, but Nikki has a lot more class than I do. I'll say that. What do they do all day in Kentucky? Nothing. They can't do shit. He needs to be looking for a damn job. What do you think of David's daughter throwing the water at him? Well, shit, that's what the fuck you get. Antonio, can you tell the story from day one? David has. There's so many comments, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm not answering everybody's questions, but it's so many. People keep asking irrelevant things. I need answers. Who is this? No, you're not going to be in my live video, Favela, Maracha, whatever your name. Why would you want to be in my live video? Why? I don't even know you. My own sister ain't even in the video. What makes you think I want you in my live? Nikki and Chris are kind-hearted. Antonio, will you ever consider living in LA closer to your sister? Shit, I might as well move over there. Shit, I'm always flying out there and visiting. You think U.S. immigration would take footage from this show would determine her? Look, your question sounds like an English paper. Look, I graduated from college already. I ain't trying to type no paper right here. Someone's like, she's a sucker, literally. I would have knocked the woman back into Thailand. I'm sorry, Facebook. I'm not ignoring y'all. Y'all just not typing nothing. Wait, she said, do you kind of I already read that. Okay, Facebook. I don't know how to scroll. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, Facebook, y'all are asking questions. I just didn't see it. David's daughter had an interview with Auntie Advice. She spilled the tea. I think, I've never met David's daughter before, but I think she's a real one too. I'll be able to say that based off of just things that I've heard and seen. I think she's a real one. Is the show scripted or is it real? Ooh, y'all trying to get the real tea, but I'll tell you this. Nothing that I did was scripted. Nothing that I did, nothing that I said was scripted. However, producers were pulling me to the side. Antonio, you should go and blah, blah, this. And I told them, no, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? And I don't even know Annie ass. So they wanted me to go talk to Annie one-on-one. For what? Why would I go talk to her ass one-on-one about whatever the fuck he was trying to get me to talk to her about? And I had just met her. I said, that don't make sense. Right. Yeah. At least if y'all gonna try to tell us to do something, at least let it be some legit, real ass shit. Don't tell me to go. It was a lot of stuff that producers do. Just like they told Chris to say that shit. Chris did not have to say time massage by the pool. He didn't. That's the truth. He didn't have to say it. But the reality was they asked him to, and he did it, and not knowing that it was gonna blow up into how y'all tried to raid his ass. He didn't know that it was gonna be like that because that wasn't his intention. Because he didn't think that it was something that was gonna be looked at as bad. Her mom wanted her to go, even though she had tears in her eyes. Was Andy talking to other dudes before David, or do you know she was? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Annie never been to America, but she was definitely talking to motherfuckers that was here. How about that? Yep, I'm sure think she was sweet and innocent, and now that I know it all edited and that sucks. It's a lot of stuff that they didn't show because I got David ass. If y'all look on my Instagram, I drenched that motherfucker with water because I couldn't hit him. He went in the room and passed out because he was drunk. I couldn't hit him because I would have felt bad hitting that old man. I couldn't hit him, but I did clunk his ass upside the head with that ball after I drenched his ass with water. I will say that. And they didn't put that on the show. Why? I don't know. Because they wanted to make it, I don't know what TLC was trying to do. I don't know what the editors were trying to do. But I know what I was trying to fucking do. I was trying to keep from looking like a goofy on fucking TV after you disrespected the fuck out of me. Bitch, you don't know me. He kept calling me, you're my brother, I love you. Bitch, you don't love me, bitch. You don't even fucking know me like that. You only met me a couple of times. Do that make sense to y'all? David, I'm going to tell y'all this. David lives for the drama. David loves the fact that shit like that happened on the show. He'll sit and try to act like he don't, but David loves it because David is living solely off the what? Income of TLC and him being a character on this fucking show. That's the only income he has, and that's what he's fucking living off of right now. So he wants to keep being on other seasons of shit. He wants to blow up, but you're fat and you're boring and nobody gives a fuck about you. The TV don't give a damn about you being poor. You're boring. why she needs to go back to Thailand. Annie is shady, acting like she doesn't know anything about the sex store. Yeah, that blew the hell out of me too. She gonna walk in that damn sex store like she's surprised. Girl, you done seen all type of motherfucking the real deals in your face. So why would you go over there, buy them damn dildos and act like you ain't seen a dildo before? Get out of here, girl. Annie is a green card nightmare. Yes, she is. David comes across as so hateable. And let me clear this up with y'all. I don't hate David. Like I don't have hate in my heart for him, but I really do not like the way that he's been using Chris and Nikki. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. Because people keep asking me why am I so much in their business? Because Nikki's my fucking sister and I can be in their business. If I feel like my family is being harmed or put in a situation where they're being taken advantage of, then I have my opinion. I can say what I want to say about David and Annie. I can say whatever I want to say about them. Is it too late for Annie to go back home? It's never too late for Annie to go back home. It's never too late. Somebody said Annie wants Chris and his money. She wants his money. She wants his money. Annie want any man. Y'all got to remember what her profession is. As long as it's a penis on it, Annie wants them. Sorry, but not sorry. Antonio TLC needs to give your coin. Will somebody scream that loud and proud? It's some stipulations behind that. I'm not gonna, it's stipulations behind that. But no, I have not gotten paid for this show at all. $0, $0. The heart wasn't even there to call and say, man, Antonio, you brought our ratings out the ass. Let me cut you a check. Nope, they didn't. They're not that sweet. Antonio, glad you didn't hit him. You and her, you have the right to protect her. Exactly, I have the right to protect her, to say whatever the hell I want to say. Annie is just a trophy. Yeah, Annie is a trophy to David as because she's Annie's not an ugly girl. David is an ugly man, and he's not an ugly girl. But yeah, she's definitely arm candy to David. Annie stole money from Nikki. Yeah, I guess he must have just got in a group because I already said this. Annie stole money from Nikki in Thailand. Nikki is the only voice of reason on that damn show. Yeah? Antonio, come on, people asking dumbass questions. I'm sorry, Miss Scorpio, I didn't see what you said. She did the one thing, getting her to move out of the house. Thank you so much, Tony, for sharing this info with us. We know he looked like a penguin and is ugly. Can Nikki get out of the K1 visa? Mm-hmm. I don't know how none of that work. I was born here. I didn't, move out of the country. So all of the legal allegations behind the visa, I don't know, y'all. Shit. I only know what the hell the show tells about it. Because I don't have a reason to know. Because I don't plan on moving out of the country. At least not no time soon, if I ever do. Sorry, bitches never have anything. Y'all, the kids spilled the tea on him and his selfishness. What is David and Chris's relationship now? I already answered that. Can Chris really send her back? Antonio, can you just tell us your side from the beginning? Okay. On the phone with Nikki, I'm telling Nikki, girl, I'm going to come visit you, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Nikki says, well, the camera crew and the network is going to be here that weekend, but I definitely want you to be here. I said, okay, well, what's up? So I guess Nikki must have told them, like, my brother's going to be in town on that weekend. Y'all keep in mind, I was not initially even supposed to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't supposed to be on the show at all. It was all coincidental. So when I bought my flight to go out there, I was out there already for, I think, was it 2 days? I was already out there for 2 days before David and Annie came. See, I met David at Chris and Nikki's wedding. So I knew that he was one of Chris's good friends, but I didn't know him like that. Y'all know what I mean? Like, I didn't know him like that. Like, I just knew that him and